Hello and welcome to my channel. I will be solving some textbook questions for the subject of plant physiology. Let us start with the first textbook, which is Plant Physiology by Robert M. Devlin and Francis H. Witham. Let us take up questions from Chapter 1, which is plant cells, structure and function. If you would like to get solutions for any other specific textbooks or questions, please comment in the box below. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up. So, let's begin. Our first question is, what is the major cellular difference between prokaryotic and eukaryotic organisms? Now we all know cell is the basic membrane-bound unit that contains the fundamental molecules of life, like DNA. The cell consists of different organelles. Every part of our body is made up of cells. Now the common constituents of a cell are the DNA, ribosomes, cytoplasm, and the plasma membrane. So what majorly differentiates prokaryotic versus the eukaryotic cells? It is the nucleus. What is the nucleus? Nucleus is a membrane-bound organelle containing the genetic material. So prokaryotic cells lack nucleus, that is a nucleus-like membrane structure, and a eukaryotic cell, the nucleus is present. This is the major difference. Now let us solve the second question, which is, beginning from the outside surface, list the parts of a typical plant cell. Name some of the plant cell types that do not possess one or more of the typical plant cell features. A typical plant cell has a cell wall, a plasma membrane, a cytoplasm, a nucleus, a chloroplast, a mitochondria, a smooth endoplasmic reticulum, rough endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi bodies, ribosomes, and a vacuole. But some cells in the plants do not have a typical feature, like some tissue cells. There are two types of tissue cells. First one is a simple tissue cell. It is responsible for the strength and support and to conduct the water. Such simple tissue cell is sclerenchyma, which does not have a protoplasm. They are dead. They do not perform photosynthesis. The second one is a complex tissue cells. They are responsible for food transport and their storage. Some of the complex tissue cells are sieve tube elements. They do not have any nucleus. And the second one is the phloem fibers. They do not have protoplasm. Now let us go to question number 3. List some of the known and possible functions of the cellular components indicated in your answer to question 2. The first one, let's see the function of cell wall. It gives support and protection to the cell. The second one is the plasma membrane. It determines what goes in and out of the cell. It gives protection and support also to the cell. The next one is the cytoplasm. It contains some nutrients for the cell and it also protects all the organelles. The nucleus, it is the main part. It contains the DNA and instruction for traits. The chloroplast, it performs photosynthesis. The mitochondria is known as the powerhouse of the cell. It performs respiration. The smooth endoplasmic reticulum, it is responsible for the transport of protein and it also helps in breaking down toxins. The rough endoplasmic reticulum, they have ribosomes that make proteins, and it is also responsible for the transport of proteins. The Golgi bodies, they help in processing proteins and lipids. They also help in the movement of materials in vesicles. The ribosomes, they synthesize proteins. And the vacuole, they maintain the shape of the cell. They help in the storage. They also are responsible for the protein turnover. Now let us solve the next question. Question number 4. List the name of chemicals that may be components of the cell wall. Now cell wall consists of primary cell wall, secondary cell wall, middle lamella, plasmodesmata and pits. The chief structural component of cell wall is cellulose. It's a polysaccharide. Then there is hemicellulose, then pectin, lignin, there are soluble proteins, there are plasma membrane proteins and cellulose synthase. Now let's see how much chemical components are present in each layer. The primary cell wall consists of nearly 1/4 of cellulose. The secondary cell wall has half cellulose and 1/4 lignin. The middle lamella consists mostly of the pectin. Let us solve the next question. Question number 5. What is the significance of calcium and magnesium pectate in multicellular plants? The middle lamella is mainly made up of pectins, which joins the adjoining cells together. Middle lamella constitutes of the calcium and the magnesium pectates, that is the pectins, which are the insoluble salts of the pectic acid. Calcium is responsible for the hardening of the middle lamella or the firmness of the cell wall. Plus, it is also responsible for cell growth and differentiation. Magnesium pectates are responsible for calcium pectate cross-linking, plus structural integrity is maintained. So in this video, I have solved 5 questions. I will upload the next set of questions very soon. See you soon, and don't forget to comment and like this video. Bye.